hope you are enjoying the experience and learning something new. We hear a lot of diet advice like don't have fried foods, don't have carbs, etc., which are very difficult to follow. Do you want to hear 5 super simple tips which are super powerful? Tips which don't require any willpower to implement. Here are my top 5 super simple health hacks. Tip number 1. Eat rice in a bowl. One of the biggest problems with Indian diet is too much carbs like rice. In India, we eat a lot of rice with little dal and vegetables. I had gone to China once and there I saw people having rice in a small bowl and vegetables in a much bigger bowl. That was the eureka moment for this idea. Have you ever thought why we eat rice on a plate? Why can't we have it in a bowl? Why do we add dal to rice? Why can't we add rice to dal? Just with this simple change, I've been able to reduce my rice consumption by 50% and increase my protein consumption significantly. And food is so much tastier. Tip number 2. Drink a glass of water before meals. Many times we confuse thirst with hunger and we eat when our body just demanded water. Have a glass of water 10 to 15 minutes before your meal and you will immediately see the difference. You will feel fuller with lesser food. Tip number 3. Have salad or soup or buttermilk before meal. It takes 20 minutes for our brain to realize that we are full. Most of us complete our meal in much lesser time. Hence we tend to overeat. A simple solution is to have something 5 to 10 minutes before you actually consume the meal. For example, have salad before lunch or buttermilk or soup before dinner. This is the easiest way to avoid overeating. Try it today. Tip number 4. Make unhealthy foods invisible and healthy foods visible. In our research, employees were divided into 2 groups. Both groups were given a container full of chocolates. The only difference was that the first group was given chocolates in a transparent container, whereas the second group was given chocolates in an opaque container. You will be surprised that the group which got the transparent container ate 71% more chocolate than the other group. Yes, 71%. It clearly shows that the people who could see the chocolates more easily ate a lot more. And you thought diet is all about willpower? One of our clients used to say, I follow the seafood diet. I eat whatever I see. And it is true for most of us. If you can't rid your house of unhealthy foods, don't lose hope. You can at least make them invisible. Pizza and unhealthy leftovers can be wrapped in an aluminum foil so that it's not very visible. Brownie and other desserts can be placed in the lowermost shelf of the refrigerator. When you open your cupboard, you should first see healthy foods and unhealthy ones should be hidden behind or inside some opaque container. You are 3 times more likely to eat the first food you see in the shelf than the 5th one. Tip number 5. Have right cutlery. In one of the studies, a group of kids were given a 24-ounce bowl for breakfast instead of the usual 12-ounce bowl. And what did they do? They served themselves 42% more breakfast cereals than what they usually did. Bigger bowls make us feel that it's normal and reasonable to eat more. Not just the bowl, size of your plate, spoon and even serving spoon influence how much food you eat. Plates should be small and bowls for dal and soup should be bigger. Ideally, spoons should be small. If you want to have alcohol or a cola, let me share what kind of glass to use. Let's take a quiz. Which of the 2 lines is longer, vertical or horizontal? Most of you would answer vertical line. And sadly, most of you would be wrong. It is a vertical horizontal illusion. Both the lines are of the same length, but the vertical line appears longer. Just like this, long and narrow glass appears bigger than short and wide glass. If you poured the same amount of alcohol liquid in 2 glasses, one tall and one wide, your mind would think that the taller glass has more alcohol. It has been found in experiments that people pour 30% more alcohol in white shot glass compared to skinny glasses. Remember, you first make habits and then the habits make you. It's very important. So let me repeat. You first make habits and then the habits make you. And these are mini habits which are too small to fail. This don't require any willpower to implement and your life will never be the same. Thank you.